morning. My name is Tracey Mason, and I'm the co-founder and CEO of House of Saka, now operating under our new DBA, Solidarity Brands. I'm here to tell you why Solidarity Brands is the most progressive, forward-thinking, and value-creating infused and functional beverage company in the world. After 30 years in executive-level marketing, sales, and innovation roles in the wine and spirit space, in 2018, I made the leap into the cannabis sector when I partnered with cannabis industry insider Cynthia Salarizada to create House of Saka. Our vision was to create an elegant and safe product portfolio that addressed the needs of the emerging female consumer, the fastest growing consumer base in cannabis, and one which we looked around, we didn't see any other brand really addressing that space. So after extensive R&D, in late 2019, we launched our award-winning House of Saka Pink. This is the world's first and only alcohol-removed, cannabis-infused rosé wine from Napa Valley. Pink was followed about 6 months later with the launch of Saka White, which is our alcohol-removed, cannabis-infused, barrel-aged Chardonnay, also from Napa Valley. And then last summer, we launched our award-winning single-serve sparkling wine cocktail, Saka Spark Mimosa, which is the first and only alcohol-removed sparkling wine to bolster its flavor and effects with mimosa, strain-specific live resin, and natural essence of orange blossom and nectarine. It's a stunning, stunning beverage. But at the end of 2021, we started to notice the volatility and instability of the cannabis sector was something we probably needed to address, especially as it related to our investment dollars. We noticed that our competitors were raising and blowing millions of dollars betting on the come of both consumers and of federal legalization, which, while both are coming, it's doing so in a much more slow pace than we imagined. We also noted that 14% of brands that were on shelf in the beginning of 2020 are no longer in business. Let me rephrase that. Only 14% of brands on shelf in the beginning of 2020 are still in business, and that the average lifespan for a brand in the beverage sector is less than 1 year. So we thought, how do we build a safe, fail-safe business model that will allow us to navigate the ever-shifting winds of the cannabis sector while still building brand and company value? And that's when we decided to move from a branded house operating solely in the luxury cannabis beverage sector to a house of brands operating across multiple beverage sectors. In February of this year, as part of that plan, and for a very nice per case royalty, we licensed the House of Saka brand to Vintage Wine Estates. They will produce and distribute House of Saka high-end alcohol-free wines and hemp-derived wine cocktails to the general market and to large chains like Kroger, Safeway, and Target. VWE is the fastest growing publicly traded wine company in America with a market cap of over $500 million. And they will be launching House of Saka alcohol-free wines this fall through RNDC, the second largest alcohol distribution company in North America. Around that same time that we struck our agreement with VWE also acquired the rights to infused seltzer brand Gem and Jane, which was launched into the cannabis market in California by Canacraft in 2021. VWE acquired Gem and Jane with the intention of launching a hemp CBD version of that brand for general market, which they plan to do this fall via distribution agreement with Powerhouse distribution company Southern Wine and Spirits. House of Saka then acquired the North American and Mexican rights to Gem and Jane from VWE for the cannabis sector, more than doubling our distribution footprint and our forward-looking revenue. We've also been in deep negotiation with 2 international cannabis companies to produce and export our products to Europe, South America, and Asia. Our moves, while methodical and strategic in nature, have given us what no other startup beverage company in the cannabis sector has, and that's access to a massive consumer base, to a huge distribution model. We have the ability to advertise, and we have the support of a publicly traded company at our backs. So while many others have chosen to build their showy mansions on the ever-shifting sands of the cannabis industry, we've chosen instead to build a solid foundation onto which to build our mansion, and we'd love to have you over for dinner. That is why Solidarity Brands is the most progressive, forward-thinking, and value-creating infused and functional beverage company in the world. And that's why the time to invest in us is now. We only have $275,000 remaining of our Series A SPV, which was based on a $7 million pre. Please contact me at Tracey, Tracey, at houseofsaka.com to learn more. And in the meantime, I will look forward to seeing you all in Chicago in the coming weeks. Thank you, and cheers to you.